all the news can talk about is the government stepping in and buying long-term treasuries, essentially wanting to create some stability and liquidity in the bond market on the 10-year and 30-year level. But unfortunately, that's not going to change things too much because it's way different than quantitative easing, and I'm going to explain that difference. So now the main drivers are going to continue to be what we talk about all the time. It's going to be the conflict, and it's also going to be data. So let's dive in really quick, and I'll take this analogy. You got 100 homes for sale in a neighborhood. Right now, the Treasury Department is coming in and basically buying maybe 1, 2, 3 of those homes. In quantitative easing, the government was printing money so that they become the biggest buyer in the marketplace. They were buying anywhere from 50, 60, 70 of the homes, whatever it took to pump up demand, to push the price of those bonds up, which in turn takes the yield and pushes it down and pushes interest rates down. That is not happening right now. So what you're seeing is traders basically saying, we're going to stick to the principles and we're going to allow the conflict as well as data drive our decisions. So that's where we currently sit. So who am I? My name is Kevin Liebmark, aka the Mortgage Mouth. Each and every day I bring to you what happened in the marketplace, how it affected interest rates, what do we got going on into the future, and should we float or lock? So today we're seeing interest rates come down a little bit, but it's not because of this news. It's oil. Oil has dropped right around $85 a barrel, and you'll see in that correlate to slight improvement in yield spread premium today for interest rates. What do we got coming up? Well, we got some big data this week. We got PCE coming out on Wednesday, and then we have the Jackson Hole Symposium, where you're going to hear Chairman Warsh speak. And it's going to be interesting to hear him speak because he's kind of sitting in the background, letting all the hawks come out and talk about how interest rates need to rise, if inflation can't be pulled back. Those are going to be the main two drivers from a data set this week. So should you float or lock? I would be floating. You got to be really precise on what you're looking at from a yield spread perspective. You need somebody in your corner that monitors that. So when you see a dip and you realize this is the best pricing that we've seen in 4 weeks, like it was about a week and a half ago, that's the opportunity to lock. And should you have to lock, make sure you're talking to your lender about yield spread premium, using that money to offset closing costs, create more affordability, and put you in the best financial position possible to refinance in the future. All right, y'all, I'll be coming to you tomorrow, another episode. Make sure you hit that subscription button. And if you have something you would like covered, please let me know and put a comment of anything that's the top of your mind. Until tomorrow, y'all. Cheers.